to this. Best you don't listen.
That's probably true.
Wait a minute.
I got through the.
How could you possibly have said anything bad about me?
Clips picked them up and started putting them in color. And I saw it was the most incredible magazine ever.
No, it wasn't. It's Kristen's.
No.
Gives a better performance than Steven Seagal in his Navajo fucking jacket.
Yeah, no, so I didn't get a lot of the comics. Were there any?
I was
wrestling
living in
comics?
Germany at the time in the.
Because the first movie I saw boobies in.
There you go.
Okay, we will move on.
Yeah, in the the mid '80s.
Years ago, long after.
Starfighter, Monster Squad, America.
I love writing me down.
Chris Sarandon.
Little boy. No, I used to beat the crap out of him, take him out back.
Okay,
this
well,
really
there's
did
not-
kill the radio
That's
star.
insane. And
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
And? What?
Yeah, which of
Ed
course
Licotta's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But really, they're kind of pretty much the same movie, so you don't...
Bracelets, you have GNS bracelets.
What's a GNS?
That was a generic slap bracelet that she got to complete that video.
Why do you hate Sledgehammer
Irrelevant.
and the video?
Irrelevant. That makes money.
I didn't have that.
I did with my old Texas Instruments computer that was...
Once again, I wish it was a video podcast so you could see my face when he said that.
Was it Galactica 81?
Galactica 1980, sir.
yeah, so you'd
1980.
see Galactica 2010.
No.
You Gary Busey?
I rock.
Wait, his 16-year-old manages, Mr. Perry, could you get back to... It's still...
Yeah, it's David Mamet. It's not supposed to sound like real people, but...
Next question, transition 5, everyone.
No, I agree there is a few new other shows. They would have this thing called the Smoke-In that was right behind the Lincoln Memorial.
Still going to be really, really drunk most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Let our evil venom spill forth across the Ethernet. It is another episode of LEOG.
Oh, come meet us there.
So we get there.
Because you're burning up into a pile of ashes every 3 fucking issues.
Right, but your argument was that he was everywhere in the 70s if you grew up watching it. It's like, well, by that argument, you should be
He
just
was
as
funny
excited
and
about
cool, not Donny Osmond. Come on.
You know what? The Rocketeer soundtrack? That was the Rocketeer soundtrack. They're just talking about the trauma films and vomit and nudity.
Canada's things.
It was
I
just
expected
like,
him to give
you're
us
pressed?
pastries.
Come on,
Yeah.
goes, and he's just as funny that way. And, you know, I mean, the great series of clips that cable, and they're like a totally simple little flash-driven...
Long time.
And why is that?
Because
in the I got pictures of them just because it was like, oh, the podcast started.
Yes.
Does it count?
Yeah, man, I'm off the Oxycontin. No, I'm fine.
Tone out really, or zone out really easily, and whatever.
I'm a nuclear vest and annoying gophers. So.
Well, guys, we're getting near the end of this one, but I want to, say thanks you guys for coming and putting up. I can't think of a new way to say welcome to LEOG. How do I say it?
You just did.
Another language.
Oh, okay. Welcome to LEOG.
Yeah, I've actually always wanted to do that costume, but I'm like, I feel like I would need to work out a little slightly just to have the confidence of wearing a leotard.
But
I
trying
know
to skip
what you're
back
talking
to the
about.
cartoons in the 80s back.
All the episodes of the Max up on MTV.com.
I saw
a great animated series I wish they would make as a chef. Cyrus, but you did, and thank you.
You're gross. Hey, we saw a girl last night at the Jack Club who looked just like Eliza Dushku.
IMDb page for Futurama.
She's the girlfriend on Batman Beyond. She's the girl
on No Biscuit.
Because he loves biscuits?
Hey, thank
Oh, I was going to say.
So hard. Please send him my way.
Rest, it's about the destruction of Japan by...
Do a Chitara costume.
You want to do one or you did one?
I wanted to.
I think that infectious laughter effect to do it. If I laugh out loud at something and that's not there, then it was actually fucking funny.
Cats are on the move, thundercats are loose, do-do-do-do. Feel the magic, hear the roar, thundercats are loose, thunder... There's a green one.
Yeah.
There's a green one.
Gobi.
That's
Is it
James
Gobi?
Marsters.
Am I saying that right?
No, yeah, Akuda.
Okay. And you end up going to Vegas and you do the whole thing. The frog wins a lot of money for you, and then I'll just do the end of the joke.
And you'd be so excited. And then you get the TV guide or whatever TV guide you use, and you make a schedule of like, okay, at 6.
Awesome, I guess.
No, it's not awesome.
No, that's hilarious. We should have a toy episode because I would love to talk about Mighty Mo.
Well, let's go
Back in the Beanstalk. That is one of the most fucked up things I have ever seen.
Really? An animated version defeats the point entirely. Metallica talking about, like, don't steal our songs with James Hetfield as Frankenstein. Do you remember Disneyland?
I think
That was the first David Bowie reference.
I love the beginning of the second season when they show the montage of...
It will never be done again. It's too fucking expensive.
La, 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 la.
At some point, one of Cyrus's friends grabbed a young woman and said,
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I watched 2 days watching all this other stuff. I mean, Wonder Woman.
and Land Before Time. And
But who knows where it's going to go? And like, boom.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
if you've enjoyed the last...
Is he?
Yes.
Who am I thinking of? Okay, anyway.
What? Why are you pointing at me? Oh, we're starting. Welcome to LEOG. It's a 12.5, or is it 11?
Third and fourth.
Which is kind of a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Bo, when we were, when I was bartending.
Well, that is the job of a manager.
Yes,
Come on, guards.
I looked at his Facebook picture. His name. The thing I used to always hear was like, "Oh yeah, Whammo's an asshole."
Oh, Logan was on a secret mission for Nick Fury along with Peter Parker's parents.
He slings. They surpass anything I could ever think of.
Place.
Samsburger joint.
Samsburger joint. Yeah,
We'll call her
Was that
Steve
the,
Olive.
the Rampaging Hulk or something like
It's a great city of Austin. I'm not sure.
was sadly enough born in Wichita, Kansas, but I
did island movies.
and like dealing
That's-
with the city.
That's what I nearly said. One of my favorite movies. It's Ichiru, which is
It is not bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Like serious arguments about on that because I agree.
But almost everything that came out in that time period. Hello, Larry.
yeah.
I don't even remember.
Were the studio and the Twilight Zone. And I
I
had those down.
that. Strong together, you... I'm not singing that fucking song.
Come
I'm
on,
just-
man. which can't even be brought up now, but
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
Can, I
so
can
you
bring
just love the bat. And rightfully so. Like
Yeah.
before, when it was
I'll whip up some fucking lasers, take you out. Jubilee's power, making fireworks.
It's about basically a nuclear-powered robot that Nikola Tesla developed, and doing all these acrobatics and everything. And Bennett.
I mean, you got the guy who's like the badass in the Road Warrior, and he's all fat, and he's supposed to be the villain against Schwarzenegger. It's like,
Okay,
makes
it's
no
the
sense.
defining moment in 80s action films of the.
And yeah, he's been around since the inception of the job.
You're such a sweetheart.
My invitation got
I don't
lost.
even think I got an invitation. What the fuck's up with
me
that?
too.
In Cyrus's room, and we would go back there. It was, any one of us, we would sneak back and record and everything. Well, there was this one woman there, and she was, I gotta see it in the theater. Okay, I'll be there.
Well, wait.
Well, Leon, could talk about Avatar. Colada over here.
What? Scarlett Johansson's my hottest chick, but she wouldn't make the top of this list. It's like someone I want.
No. True.
Is he?
Well, sure.
Welcome to LEOG. Oh, I have no idea which one it is.
And he lies. Somebody says, "Good morning." Is it? Then later thinks like, "Yeah, come."
People's perspective, he's a great guy. He's keeping these fucking outlaws out. He's keeping guns.
Let us not forget that movie introduced us to Skeet Ulrich.
They're going to have one of those forced alliance type situations coming up here, which is always fun when the main hero and his main villain.
Do Unskinny Bop by Poison,
Yeah.
don't you, honey?
Hey, Ironhide 667 said,
Pre-production or even into production, and then said, "Oh wait, Venom's not in this."
Guy and the horse. Oh, I love that. And then
There, Kristen and I were hanging out because Kristen also went.
Nuts over that.
I really
Yeah,
loved
but-
it when they called it Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's the
A little warm in there.
that is weird.
But I was sweating buckets.
Bo how I get so sick of them killing characters off because it's just to garner some attention.
I don't know. Isn't that kind of what that is? Like,
Anyway, so every issue, her boobs got bigger.
Yeah.
And then he realized since no one called him on it, it's like, all right, how far can I go with this? And that's how.
Alone on those rooftops with all those adult megaplex billboards around them.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of people,
Yeah, that's time.
walking underneath going,
We've been recording a long time. We're outnumbered by subpar spring movies. But League members have a strength that cannot be measured.
And there was something that Bo said, I think
It is whatever Cyrus hates.
Oh, I'm sorry. When did I out from under him by the marketing department who cut the trailer, who gave away the big surprise of the first
Yeah,
Army
it's
of
just
Darkness.
whack.
You know, 2 was horror
What's
movie.
what's this Drag Me to Hell line?
Imagine.
To an extent of wow, it's a scientific opportunity. It is, yeah. When he gets the punch and he's like,
Spoiler: he's not real.
Johnny.
Rockwell.
Yeah,
And pretty much just Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, let's put people on here. I mean, and she said that without any hint of irony.